Yeah. Welcome to another episode of Darkskies. Coming to you live from Los Angeles, California. Welcome. You can tell we're fired up. Yeah, we got a full show today. We're talking presidential election. Hillary Clinton talking Donald Trump. Ooh, that rally yesterday. Yeah, protest. So we're going to give you a second to get yourself adjusted. We're going to do the same. Be back in a few seconds. Welcome to Dark Skies. Oh God, how y'all doing today? Welcome to another episode of Dark Skies, coming to you live from Los Angeles, California. And of course, I'm your host, LC Grace. Got Mikey Nikes in the building. Jim is in effect. DJ's in the house. Working real hard today, just like yesterday. So, it's a beautiful day, early morning. Sun is just rising. Live from Los Angeles, so, we representing like we always do about this time. But it's crazy, though. I don't know if y'all was checking out the rally yesterday. I mean, Donald Trump is a fool. He be having me laughing, I ain't gonna lie. This is the craziest presidential election of any lifetime. I just can't imagine. God. I could have never called this. Donald Trump, Hillary Clinton, I don't know. It's crazy. And I'm not laughing about all the violence, It's just crazy. I'm just laughing, everything is just crazy when it comes to this election. The type of people that Donald attract, I mean, he attract the craziest people, and he seems to enjoy it, because it's attention. So he stands up there and he takes it all in. He loves it. And Hillary Clinton, she is pretty much the same on her side. So I don't know if you have been paying attention, to state by state, and how this campaign, for both I don't want to call them characters, but both candidates, seem to be on a head-on collision. It's like two particles in a hadron collider. You got Hillary Clinton, you got Bill, on one side, and you got Donald Trump on the other side. It's just all out. And, you got Bernie there. I mean, just whole election is just, I mean, I couldn't have wrote it up. This couldn't have been a script in a movie. For real, somebody made this a movie. I mean, we'll all be watching this movie this summer, we'll go see X-Men Apocalypse, and then, we'll go see the election movie. Because I'll tell you, it's like a movie, and we're watching it live. It's so incredible, to see Donald Trump reactions to a woman being drugged down the stairs. To see Hillary Clinton, losing it on the camera, coughing like she just smoked 1,000 blunts. It's just, I don't know, man. It's just crazy, man. It's crazy. Looking at Bill, and he's so sly and slick. Yeah, I'm sorry to laugh, but, because this is the election, for the United States president. But it's turned into, like an epic show. Man, I can't lie, man. It's funny. So, a lot of people was telling me that they remembered this track that, we did back on Darkskies. And they were begging me to come back with it. So I told them, I don't even know if we had that track anymore, but we have fun, making stuff like that. So, we still, could do a little thing here and there because the DJs are here. So, we wanted to look back, early in this election and, listen to some sound bites and, take it all in. So, this is a treat, put together by our DJs and yours truly. So, sit back and enjoy yourself, and I'll be back in a second. God, you gotta hear this.
Oh, I was mentioned, so I can bring up something, I think, right? Look, the simple fact is, if you think this is tough and you're not being treated, this isn't tough. It is exactly what it's going to be like. We're dealing with President Xi. We're dealing with the Islamic terrorism that exists. This is a tough business.
You're a tough guy, Jim.
And we need to have a leader that is really tough. You're never going to be president of the United States by insulting your way to.
Let's see, I'm at 42 and you're at 3, so still doing better. You started off over here, Jim. You're moving over further and further. Pretty soon you're going to be off the end.
Is that still a thing? Feel it. They actually, with a straight face.
Oh, I was mentioned, so I can bring up something, I think. Agitator in chief. Oh, I was mentioned, so I can bring up something, I think.
Thought I heard a little voice over there.
Agitator in chief. I won't be out there ballhorn. Oh, I was mentioned, so I can bring up something, I think, right?
Feel it. They actually, with a straight face.
Agitator in chief.
Feel it. They actually, with a straight face, say that the Great Recession was caused by too much regulation on Wall Street. They actually say that. I remember when, I supported my husband through all of his races in Arkansas. And one of my favorite political ads of all time was a radio ad, rural Arkansas, where the announcer said, wouldn't it be great if somebody running for office said something, we could have an immediate reaction as to whether it was true or not? Well, we trained this dog, and the dog, if it's not true, he's gonna bark. And then the dog was barking on the radio. And so, people were like barking at each other for days after regulation was going by too much regulation. You know?
Oh, I was mentioned, so I can bring up something I think. Agitator-in-chief. Agitator-in-chief.
I heard a little voice over there.
Agitator-in-chief. I won't be out there. I was mentioned, so I can bring up something I think, right?
Feel it. You know, they actually, with a straight face.
Agitator-in-chief. Oh, I was mentioned, so I can bring up something I think, right? Look, the simple fact is, if you think this is tough and you're not being treated, this isn't tough. And these guys are what it's going to be like. We're always dealing with presidency. We're dealing with the Islamic terrorism protest. This is a tough business.
You're a tough guy, Jim.
And we need to have a leader. It's tough. You're never going to be president of the United States by insulting your way.
Well, let's see. I'm at 42 and you're at 3, so still I'm doing better. You know, you started off over here, Jim. You're moving over further and further. Pretty soon you're going to be off the end.
Is that still a thing?
Oh, man. Man, what a campaign, what a campaign, what a campaign. I don't know, man. This it's hard trying to get it all in, man. All I gotta say is that just looking at what I've seen so far is like amazing. I mean, we gotta be in the end times. We have to be. If this is not the end of the world and there's so much more to go, I mean, woo, we got a lot. And, you know, Donald Trump, you know, can be remembered for saying this.
Get him out. Take him out. Get him out of here. Yeah, don't give him his coat. Don't give him his coat. Keep his coat. Confiscate his coat.
He confiscated his coat. His code. I don't know, man. Yeah, we be trying to have fun, though. Darkskies is just kicking back. We watching this election and we looking at the candidates and, oh, God, the protests. We'll talk a little bit about that. We got to take a little break, though. Woo. We'll be right back.
Kids is what make me feel so good. See, you're looking at the glory that's coming up into the future of life. See, the younger youth is what's gonna make everything to keep going after I done passed down the hill.
Young, black, and black. Turn it black.
As I sing this on to you, real life, nothing belongs to you. No need to be alarming you, it's martial laws, the army you. Only informing you to what you've been conforming to as you're grilling your steroid chicken pig at your barbecue. Man lessons, the grand deception. The money, power, greed, and the plant infections. New world order in order for more seconds. And at the second death is present, I can see his presence. World domination, abomination, abomination. Combination of complications, a confrontation. Black on black murder where they trap and pack burners. Put you flat on that curve and ain't no need for conversation. See the bigger picture, my nigga, we all victims. With a Lynch syndrome, still suffer from symptoms. Why we kill each other over colors in the street? Profile shot down by the government police. I just wanna preach peace, but that is hard to see when the blood still shed, running red is defeat. America's a war zone for that black boy. Endangered species, wonder why we pack toys. Fill the void with the liquor, gun shops run away. My hood, your hood, every hood is the same. You black like me, then you was born with this pain. But being black is beautiful, don't ever be ashamed.
Don't you know that's true? That for me and for you, the world is a ghetto. Don't you know that's true? And for me and for you, the world is a ghetto. Oh.
lot of funky things in this country, and there's good things too. But you run into more funky than you good. Shit ain't getting better.
Change some for the best, an awful lot of cases for the worse, and some they have not changed at all.
Walking down the street, foggy eyes, looking at the sky, starry-eyed, searching for a place, weary-eyed, crying in the night, yeah, teary-eyed. Don't you know that it's true that for me and for you the world is a ghetto? Don't you know that it's true? And for me and for you the world is a ghetto.
We got to get our minds together. Anytime a brother was shot, another brother in his own neighborhood, then go to his funeral and turn over his own casket, they need to have the police down here. Cause see, the niggas is NAACP. Niggas ain't acting like colored people.
If I can't work and make it, I steal them, take it.
You don't work with a nigga can put air in a bottle and sell it. You can do it, nigga. A nigga can sell anything. I ain't gonna lie to you.
As I watch the sky change colors, the rain flooded the neighborhoods of the black brothers. The black mothers are stressing the coroners had covered another statistic, episodes of a cold summer. The street runners got the same legs of Michael Johnson. The fast life surpassed life beyond the conscience. Profanity in the air, the children use the content. The vanities in the air, that Louis bag haunted. That black girl with the hair, that's kinda coarse. Her baby daddy's in court, she's smoking on a Newport. 17 with dreams of becoming a stripper, becoming an AIDS victim while touching them zippers. The life that we living in, things we would do just to live again. How can an angel forever live in sin? That's true. That for me and for you, the world is a ghetto. Don't you know that it's true? And for me and for you, the world is a ghetto. Don't you know that it's true? That for me and for you, the world is a ghetto. Don't you know that it's true? And for me and for you, the world is a ghetto.
Anybody that uses somebody else to gain, he's pimping. Okay, but I'm gonna tell you what, soul brother, look at here. Ain't nobody pimp you but your pimp ass self. You understand? Then there's a lot of funky things in this country, and there's good things too. But you run into more funky than you good. Shit ain't getting better.
Change some for the best, an awful lot of cases for the worse, and some they have not changed at all.
And you're listening to Darkskies live from Los Angeles, California, from the Bay to LA. What's up, San Jose? Oh, God, man. What a crazy, crazy, crazy night. I called yesterday episode, the last Donald Trump episode. Yeah, it was going crazy. I mean, people letting their, I guess their feelings be felt. They getting out there, rock strong, policemen injured, property damage, people arrested, tear gas. And, this is a Donald Trump rally, This is exciting. So, this is the U.S. right now. I mean, this is the struggle for power. This is life as we know it. And one thing for certain, we look from the outside and, we're looking in. We're casual observers and we see what's going on and we try to take it all in and try to make an understanding, or make it understandable, for the people that are also watching, or people who are watching us and listening to us. So it's so crazy, I'm telling you. You hear me laughing a lot because, never before have I seen anything like this. I could not have predicted, and I try not to get into predictions anyway, but, we do a lot of research and sometimes if we think something will happen, we say, hey, watch out. But nobody could have predicted this. I'm telling you, nobody could have predicted this. I mean, just to see some of the things that, Trump says, see some of the stuff that Hillary say. Yeah, Bernie. And I like the clip, too. Still had Bush in there. And I love it when Bush told Trump, he said, you're moving farther and farther down. I don't know. It's been a wild ride, and that's just to say the least. And like I said, I always say that I'm not going to do politics because politics has never really been something I've followed. I mean, I follow, but never like this. I mean, can't miss it. This is can't miss TV. For real. You miss something, then you be like kicking yourself like, damn it. Should have been watching. At the same time, Trump rally going on, you got the NBA champions with their backs against the wall. Golden State lost again last night to OKC, so it's looking quite like, the champ's run may be over. But you never want to count a champ out, And Golden State has proved that they are, champions, and when their backs are against the wall, they'll stand up and, battle like the champs that they are. But, all odds being against them, moving forward, we just have to see and hope. See and hope. Yeah, Golden State, Bay Area, I know the Bay Area champs had their backs against the wall. So we're going to definitely be tuning in for the next game, seeing if OKC is going to move on, and is it going to be Cleveland and OKC? Wow. Quite irregular. But anyway, we'll keep our eyes there, and just like we got our eyes on the presidential election campaign, it's like the basketball playoffs. You see candidates getting eliminated left and right. You see the two mega giants on a collision course. And then once the championship, which is the presidential election, pit the great Hillary Clinton versus the great Donald Trump and let them go at it. Yeah, you laughing, I'm laughing too, because it should be funny. Because I know Donald Trump is going to have some stuff to say. I know Hillary going to have some stuff to say. I know Bill will be in it. It's just, like I said, must-see TV. So strap yourselves in and get ready, because, this is just the beginning. So, we got some more stuff to do later on. We just wanted to slip this one in because, people kept hitting me up on the email and, just want us to, comment, just want to hear our take on, Donald Trump and what was going on yesterday, that crazy rally he had, and how excited he was. And, you got all these people out there angry. So, it's a wild ride, just to say the least. So, so we're going to get ready to pull out and get ready for this next show. And, it's the middle of the week. It's hump day. So this week is going to pass fast. So, like I said, keep your ear to the street and you're listening to Darkskies Live, and they're doing it. I mean, I don't even have to, it's hard to do shows when they're that entertaining. They are too entertaining for us to do shows. We don't even need to do shows. We just need to watch them. So, coming live from Los Angeles, you've been listening to Darkskies. I'm your host, LC Graves. Tonight's in the building, Jim's in the building, DJ's in the building. We're full staff. We're working hard. Got some more stuff coming on later. Just, it's fun. So, once again, thanks for listening. I love y'all. And, I know y'all watching. If y'all not watching, you missing something. You are missing it.
Get him out. Take him out. Get him out of here. But don't keep his coat. Don't give him his coat. Keep his coat. Confiscate his coat.
I can't get my coat? From the Bay to LA. What's up, San Jose? I love you, Chicago. Where you at, Virginia? New York? We should be big in Washington, D.C.